What's up, everybody? Welcome to the ReCoop. I'm your host, Cooper Daniels, and today is Wednesday, July 10th. I see fed people. What's up, everybody? What if I just said I started this episode, which I actually intended to do, by saying whispering, I see fed people, and then the beat dropped, and I just started crip walking. Would that be cool? Man, it's been a while. I have been out of town. I've been hanging out with my kids. I have been, it's just been me. I left my wife at home to do whatever the hell she wanted, but she's in summer school. She's gone back to school, so she's been pretty busy. So I wanted to give her a week to do her thing. But man, I went to Northern California and that shit was hot. Whoa. Lots of pools, kids wanted to swim, and just a lot of mild heat stroke all the time. It's pretty crazy. Down here, Los Angeles, perfect weather. I mean, look, you can say what you want to say about LA, but this place has got the weather for sure. Oh man, what's going on? What has happened in the world of crypto that I have missed? I'm certainly missing, am I not streaming on X? Because I'm not getting my X streams here. Oh, I am. All right, it's just not counting it. That's okay. Folks, what's going on? Okay, so what do we have this week? We have the CPI, right? Everybody's wondering about the CPI. Has crypto completely divorced itself from that type of macro landscape? Do we not care anymore just because Germany is going to manipulate us down anyways? Mt. Gox fears. I mean, it is pretty bullish, by the way, that all this shit is getting out of the way. If you've been in crypto for a while, this Mt. Gox thing has been looming over us forever. So as we have these machines buying Bitcoin, these ETFs, now Mt. Gox is going. So that's pretty bullish, I would say. What else? If you've been watching this show, you know what? Let's just dive in real quick to what I was saying. Why the title of this damn show. I should say hi. There's only a few of you here, but I should say hi. I think there's more of you here. It's just Restream is not counting my X views. This would be bleak. I'd feel like I was talking to only 15 people, and that would be sad. What's up, Fed? Hey, how are you doing, Dan? Going through Coop withdrawals, needed this. What's up, Cap Hits? Man, there's a lot going on. Rug.ninja. I have to admit, I am completely and utterly kind of distanced. I have no idea what's going on, which is silly. I should be having fun with this, but I have not yet. But I have opinions on it. We'll talk a little bit about it. I see some of the talk on Twitter. We can talk about all that. What's up, Jack's Hole? Jaws. Bank on Algorand is bullish on Jaws. Jaws is was a test token that John Woods, the CTO of the Algorand Foundation, created on Rug.ninja, brought to you by the Vestige guys. And it's taken off. The community likes it. It reached its liquidity pool. All right. So Django, what's up, man? How you doing? Where's my hat, Coop? I know I need Evis to send it. I need to send him a P.O. box. I need to get a P.O. box, folks. I got to stop letting people send shit to me. Eventually, I'm going to say something, and one of you fuckers are going to show up at my house, and you're going to be like, what up, bro? I heard you said that I'm a Fed. And I'm like, no, I mean, it's fine. You're not a Fed, bro. I meant you have, I don't know. I don't have a joke. Sorry. Yo, Coop and everybody else. What's up, Captain Striker? Based is the other Rug.ninja token that I'm seeing people excited about. Good morning, Jaws. Fisherman's got it. He knows it. You guys know if you type it, I will read it. What's up? It's Shark Week. Let's fucking go. Everybody's stoked about Jaws. By the way, while you guys all talk about Jaws, are you seeing what MESSINA's doing? That Coop and FRENS are going to end up on AVAX, and there's going to be some of those meme coins from AVAX on Algorand. So the Algorand meme scene is definitely taking off. Maybe as the Feds close down their operation at Solana, the action will move over to Algorand. Let's see, but and then the Feds probably go over there. So I don't know. What would you prefer? Saying your YouTube mandem aren't good enough for you. You need your X. I don't know. I do need my my YouTube men aren't good enough. I need my X-Men. Yeah, fuck yeah. Wolverine, come on. Hey, Coop, here from TD, Big Red community. What's up, Riley? That's what I was just talking about you. TD, Big Red, coming to Algorand. Algorand. You can build Uber on top of it. I haven't done this in a while. It feels a little weird. I feel like I'm talking to myself, which I always do. Don't forget to like the stream for Coop. Will you guys do that? Will you like it? Will you follow me on Twitter? Will you subscribe on YouTube? Go around to all the things and like and subscribe, comment, do the things that help me. You know what I'm saying? All right. Welcome, TD fam. What's going on? So Bento is welcoming the TD fam. All right, folks. So let's just talk a little bit about a tweet that I sent yesterday that, a handful of you liked. I've said that I've been talking about how I've been trying to say for over a year that Solana was captured by the feds, and nobody would give me any sort of, nobody cared. Nobody cared. Nobody necessarily agreed with me. And now it seems that there's some suspicion, right? So let's recap real quick why I titled this I See Fed People. There's a couple of reasons. I mean, we can look at the tweet from Kobe. Should we look at the Kobe tweet? I know a lot of people, you're not able to see it because he won't let people read his tweets. I'm included. So maybe I should share my screen. Let's look at this tweet. And then we'll go into our regular scroll of the news. But I just feel like talking about this first because it's on the top of my mind. Ba-doot-doo, doot-doo. We're going to share our screen, folks. We're coming back with a vengeance. My DMs aren't open. This is fucking elite. All right. Which one of you is the Fed? So Kobe tweets. Multi-government agency attempt to take down crypto, including unlawful behavior from world governments. Crypto Twitter folks don't realize half of the loud new accounts here are false flag government OP aggressors creating animosity and intentionally dragging people into harm's path as method to meet greater policy goals. It's been so obvious that all of this celebrity bullshit and all of this pump.fun bullshit on Solana. Sorry, Rug.Ninja. I like you for some reason because I like you people better, I guess. I don't know. I've met you, but it's fine. And it seemed like it was just all good and all gravy. After all of these years of craziness, it's kind of suspicious. That's okay, though. Theoretically, obvious scams are self-regulating in a way that harms crypto as a whole. If ending crypto is a policy goal, then it seems better to let the bad actors do their job. Okay, so that's not so scandalous, but it does kind of blow the whistle. This isn't the right fucking post. Okay, Kobe has been known to know a thing or two too early. Now that this Kobe tweet is making the rounds, I feel better boosting this. I don't know if this is true or not, but it's at least fun enough to read. I've obtained transcripts from Schermerhorn versus Zion Ansem Thomas in Nevada. For those unaware, Ansem Thomas, lawyer, had arrangement with an SEC agent to get paid to provide updates on Ansem wallets. The relationship became sexual, and then the agent ghosted him. The plaintiff, Ansem's new ex-lawyer, simps for his handler and starts encouraging Ansem to do legally gray activities in order to win back his favor. He rubbed his hands and told him, "I was a good boy." Okay, what the fuck are we talking about? I guess that's enough. But there's enough here, right, for me to kind of go back to what I've been saying. Okay, so of course you have FTX, right? You have Sam Bankman-Fried. You have his connections to the Democratic Party, obviously. His parents and how he played Congress. Okay, his heavy involvement with Solana. Then you have FTX putting the sale of their assets into the hands of Novogratz. Novogratz is a huge Democratic Party donor and all that. Folks, and you got all of this like unregulated activity. I mean, the most shitcoinery casino land in the world. I mean, you got Uniswap being attacked. I mean, these things take a while, I guess, but now Radium and all of this stuff is just moving along unfettered with all of the bullshit. I don't know, folks. And I mean, not to mention, whatever, but Anatoly and his very, very, when he speaks politically, it is very much in line with the current administration. I don't know, dude. I mean, it seems pretty fucking obvious that it has been captured and it is being used in some way. And it doesn't, Kobe's tweet makes perfect sense that they would allow and they would cultivate this shit to just completely and utterly ruin the reputation of crypto. Right? Don't you guys feel that way a little bit? Or you just think it's all just a coincidence? I mean, folks, and I got to say, and I won't dwell on this, but I don't know that Algorand is completely out of the woods either. You know, you got a buddy, you got a boy, Ryan TT. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Terribles. He has a dicey past. He unceremoniously stepped down, I suppose, and left the Algorand Foundation. But I was scrolling Twit. I was scrolling X and saw him playing poker at Decipher. Hope none of you told him your deepest, darkest insider trading secrets. Just saying. I don't know. Maybe he's just there because he loves Algorand. Folks, I'm skeptical. I think that Kobe's speaking some truth. I think that we got a lot of fuckers around us. They're good. They're good. A lot of these accounts. We got the Russian bots. We got the U.S. government bots. We can't trust anything. It's this little thing is going well, isn't it? Macro is going crazy. You got people saying, I was reading an article recently about how some guy that called the .com bubble is moving to another country because he thinks that in the United States, we're all going to be starving, fighting in the streets. That's where we're headed. I don't really buy into that. I feel like when they start saying shit like that, they're planting it and trying to create fear because they know that this shit's about to go parabolic. You know, you got to think that CPI is going to come in cooler or no? What do you guys think? Maybe the expectations are a bit, I think they're expecting 3.1%, which is significantly down. Do you guys feel, I mean, they can manipulate this shit, of course, but do you guys feel that inflation is down like that? I mean, gas is down because of, I think, the heavily tapping the U.S. reserves. So you're able to get it sub $5. It was over $5 for a while, so that should look good. I don't know about rent. I'm sure rent is going down because people are not, don't have the money that they used to. Groceries, I'm noticing, are still very expensive. I don't know. What does your guys' feel on this? Do you think CPI is going to come in cool? We could see the markets go cool. It's a new world. Why are you referring to Kobe? Why? I mean, did you see his tweet that I just showed? Not making any sense. Okay, well, explain, D-Pin Man. Why are you referring to Kobe? Okay, because of a tweet that I just showed. Him saying that there's feds amongst us. And then I pointed out, well, of course, Relax and Sleep says down isn't down, though. 3.1% is still up, just less than expected. Of course, it's up 3.1% over the year. You guys don't think, I just don't understand. I know that you guys have bags in Seoul, and maybe it's a wonderful thing, but can you not see? I mean, what are we talking about? So you got Sam Bankman-Fried, the reason that Seoul pumped like it did and really got on the scene, right? Huge Democratic operative. You got once they put the whole bag in Mike Novograt's hand, huge donor to the Democratic Party. Then you got Anatoly, who does when it comes to global affairs, does the United States talking points to a T. Now he probably believes that. Of course, he comes from a world, and I'm not saying that he doesn't believe it in some way, but I'm just saying it's weird. It's weird. And now Solana is just sort of like it's on CNBC. It's like the child of love of crypto and mainstream media. It's a tool for the U.S. government and China and everybody else. Just kidding. I don't really know. I don't know. But I mean, your question doesn't make any sense. Frankly, D-Pin Man, I hope you're a big Planet Watch holder, by the way. Maybe it's on Solana. Planet Watch just moved to Solana. You can get your air sensor and get your planet tokens. Your question doesn't make any sense on why I'm referring to Kobe. Maybe scroll back a few minutes. Tuning in from TD. How's it going, everybody? What's up, Chase? TD, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. It is hot. I need to get this fan, but this fan's got so much fucking dust on it. I'm not gonna pour that on me. I see live people. There you go. There I am. I'm a live person. All right, folks. Let's look at the stock market real quick, and then let's fly through crypto news. I feel a little weird today. It's been I haven't done this in a while, and I'm just kind of fucking riffing. All right. Algo is my home, but Sol has the money right now. In the last 3 months, we have been printing money. Well, you've been printing money longer than the last 3 months. You guys have been printing money forever. It's all good. Look, nobody thinks that you shouldn't be printing money. I'm just saying, like, look the fuck around. It is weird. It's weird. And you should be careful, sort of, I guess. I should be careful, probably more than some of you, because who gives a shit? Looking good, Coop. Thank you, Death Proof. Yeah, but why referring to Kobe? Guys, I'm talking about not Kobe Bryant. I'm talking about Kobe. Fuck you. Fed's governor's hat is behind the based token. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's go to the stock market real quick and let's have some fun. I guess talking about the stock market. Okay, I got a screen share. Let's go here real quick. Fuck. Man, I am like sweating balls. God, I'm. Are you talking about Kobe? Because he's the fucking reason why everybody's talking about Feds on Twitter, dickhead. Please come back to my show. I wonder why my show doesn't grow. Is it because I call my audience dickheads? Probably. All right, so let's go look at here. Here we are in my favorite place, CNBC. All right, look at the fucking stock market. I think I think the stock market thinks that we're going to get some good CPI numbers, up 0.6%. In the Dow, over 200 points. S&P 500 up 0.75%, and the Nasdaq up over 1%. How's gold doing, by the way? Gold's doing all right, back up to almost 2,400. Silver's back to 31. That's pretty good. Oil also strong. Natural gas trending down. S&P 500 rises, breaks above 5,600 for the first time. Senators strike a bipartisan deal for a ban on stock trading by members of Congress. Whoa, did you guys actually do something right? This is crazy. Hold on. Stop, everybody. It looks like people in Congress did something right. A bipartisan group of senators reached a new agreement on legislation that would ban members of Congress from trading stocks. The deal would forbid members of Congress, their spouses, and dependent children, as well as the president and vice president, from purchasing and selling stocks while in office. The proposal is the latest chapter in a years-long, thank God for Nancy Pelosi that she's pretty much on her way out of this world, because what would she do? How would she cope with this news? The proposal is the latest chapter in a years-long saga to limit lawmakers' ability to play the stock market. Ethics experts say that legislators' access to this kind of information they receive gives them the potential of having an unfair advantage to the investing public. Congress should not be here to make a buck, Josh Hawley says. There is no reason why members of Congress ought to be profiting off the information that only they get. Literally insider trading. So good for senators, good for the Senate. Hawley, Ossoff, Merkley, and Peters negotiated and announced the new details. If passed, the bill would also prohibit lawmakers' spouses and dependent children from trading stocks beginning in March 2027. So they still got a few good years. Also, starting that year, the U.S. president, vice president, and all members of Congress would have to divest from any covered investments. The penalty for violating the divestment mandate, as proposed by the senators, would cost a lawmaker the greater amount of either their monthly salary or 10% of the value of each covered asset in violation. All right. Penalty is a bit meek. With Chevron reversal, Supreme Court paves way for a legal earthquake. Okay, we're not going to read about that. Bill Gross says Tesla is a new meme stock. Oh, man, they just love to whip that out every once in a while. Okay, well, Bitcoin reach is a paid post. Thanks for paying. George Clooney tells Biden, come on, bro. I'll do it. You guys want me to do it? I'll do it. Look at my chin. Okay, so all the Democrats want Joey B and his health concerns to go bye-bye. All good. Let's go to CoinDesk, owned by EOS and Peter Thiel. More feds. Anyways, the protocols side dealing accusations put crypto VC funding in spotlight as the U.S. commodities regulator urges fast crypto action. Senators still scrambling. How staking rate benchmarks can build digital. Okay, I'm just reading fucking headlines. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I know England just started. I just lost everybody in England. Who are they playing? This is to go to the final, right? I watched a little bit of the Spain-France game yesterday. That 16-year-old kid, what to be that 16-year-old kid, man. Good for him. Vitalik Buterin reflects on strengths, weaknesses of Ethereum, hardening the blockchain. I got to get this fan cleaned because I cannot be doing this shit in this fucking sauna. We're going to get an ETH ETF any day now. There's like no talk about that. That's funny. Guess we've talked all about it. Now we just want to see it. Makes no sense. I'm not prepared enough today to be dealing with people telling me that things that make obvious sense don't make sense. That's why I kind of lashed out a little bit, because you're like, wait a second. This absolutely makes sense. All right. Don't care about any of that. Let's look at prices. Fear and greed. We're still in intense fear. Bitcoin bounced back from its lows, though, but it's still hovering around 57.5, absorbing that German sell pressure like a G, by the way. Ethereum has pushed down below 3,100, up slightly in the last 24 hours. Volume is meager, not great. XRP hanging out down there, 43. Cardano winding down the top 10. Everything's pretty sideways. Polkadot hanging out over $6. What do we got? Stacks, 150. And I am like literally dripping sweat. I have to end this pretty soon. Thorchain has been pushed down. Algorand hanging out about right under 14. Volume is low, 25 million. We need DWF. They were posting. What did they post? Let's go look at that too. We can look at that real quick. We got to talk about Rug Ninja too. I'll say one thing about Rug Ninja, and then I'm going to dive in a little bit more, maybe even fuck around. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's fine. Vestige. Let's see what everybody's favorite new ASA is doing. John Wood's up 32%. Jaws up 32%. PP. This is bridged by MESSINA. That's running. What kind of liquidity do they have? Not a lot. But there's PP, your opportunity. Polka Gold, GORA hanging out at 12 cents. KuCoin at 2.5 cents. Volume a little low, so somebody definitely sold some Coop for the culture, the Jaws culture, I would imagine. Kita over there. Nico making that trip to AVAX too, to hang out with the TDs and the Cox and the Kimbos. And all right, that's enough. Those are the Vestige ones. And let's see real quick. What was I going to do? Oh, let's go to Twitter real quick. And I see Fed people. I did that already. Let's go to where were we going? We're going to. I have this so zoomed in. What the fuck? It was I wanted to show not Rug Ninja first. It was the other thing. Oh, DWF. All right. So the growth of Algorand remains strong. DWF Ventures has created an ecosystem summary diving into developments coming in RWA, token, red wine, hooker, blow, gold, oil, Inu, DeFi, and more. If you're building on Algorand or have a project to share, comment below and don't hesitate to contact the DWF Ventures team. Okay, across all cycles, we see the rise and fall of many L1s. Having been around since 2019, Algorand continues to grow steadily. The ecosystem has grown significantly over the years with many exciting developments in the near future. Algorand is a performant, high throughput, low fees layer one running on the AVM. Developers can code smart contracts using Python. Decipher conference was held just last week, revealing many exciting developments. Most notably, USDC is now natively supported on Algorand. Oh, buddy. No, sir. It's been on Algorand for a long time. What happened was it was supported on Coinbase. Algorand or USDC has been natively supported on Algorand for a while. It was the first, actually, I believe, layer one to have native USDC. So the big news was that Coinbase integrated it, DWF. If you guys need some help, just reach out. Other developments include Algorand and Nansen AI for comprehensive data dashboards. Okay, the UN, debit card, real world assets. Okay, this is all good. Okay, let's go look at Rug Ninja. What are we going to say about Rug Ninja? What do you guys have to say about Rug Ninja? Rug Ninja. No. Vestige. Like literally fucking sweating. We're seeing this. All right. Okay. Oh, now I'm just going to the site. All right, we'll just do it here then. Oh shit, Gnome, Juju Jeet, Awif, Kebab. He's nuts. Oh my god. Crack Karen. That's funny. Jaws 200, bros. Oh, some of you are funny. Crack Karen and Jaws 200. Oh, bro. The final stash. Yieldly. Sorry. Now I haven't really looked at this. Cardano. So far, I like Krakaren and Jaws 200. There's a lot of this shit. All right. So who is Abracadabra? Got Fisherman holding 7%. Test, please ignore. Yeah, right. Pretty funny. I should have bought some of this. What is this like up? Made it all the way there. I mean, it's, huh. You guys are having fun with it. Makes me want to have fun with it. All right. Well, look, folks. I mean, I see a lot of people being like, Algorand can't handle the rugs. We don't have the liquidity to play the game. We can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do the game. The game is too much money. The money is too much, guys. That's Devin. For all of you that know, but man, you got to be more of a Rick Strong, bro. Hey, man, fucking, you got to put it out there, bro. Drop that cock on the table and be like, sweetheart, what you think? And then if she says gross, you go, all right. And then if she goes, hello, then you go, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Please do not do anything sexually inappropriate like that. Folks, all I got to say about this is, look, if you get rugged artfully Somebody does an elaborate rug, if Enfolded and Angel of Ares or whatever angel, if they craft a beautiful rug, a manifesto rug where they really fucking steal your money like a ninja, you better not be mad. You're not allowed to be mad about getting rugged like a ninja on rug.ninja. That's the game you're playing. So if you're going to sit here and crack Karen the game, that doesn't make any sense to me. Outside of that, look, you got to do this shit, dude. This is fun. People now can go here and be like, oh shit, I could create something funny that people would like. This isn't funny. Oh, this isn't funny. Oh, crack Karen's kind of funny. Jaws 200 is hilarious. J200 does not have any utility and exists to showcase. Who did this? Who owns this bullshit? P4, Rand, Cap Hits. Oh, Cap Hits is at least on the thing. I don't know, but it's 0%. It's cool. All right. I'm not going to make you guys just watch me fucking scroll Rug Ninja. Good job, Vestige. Way to do it. Look, folks, I don't know. I don't know if this is good or not. I just like I was just talking about Pump.Fun. Like, I don't know. Is this allowed? Are we good? I don't know. But I do know that this is the game in crypto Twitter. And, you know, if you want to play, you can play. Just don't get mad when you get rugged like a motherfucker. You know, I know the Algorand community. You guys don't like to be rugged. You like to protect against rug. And I too, me too, by the way. That's what the whole Coop thing was. No rug from me. If I create a new coin, so let's say I wanted to do, I don't know. Let's just see. Milk titties. Like if we do milk titties, and we call that what? Tatas? And we're sucking. Sucking. Okay, let's see. This is how well thought out all sucking the milk right outside the Algorand community's teats. What do you guys think? A couple of boobies right here. Do we got a winner? Is this going to make it to the bonding curve? What I mean, I don't know. Feel like I'm a fucking genius. Sucking the milk right out of the Algorand community's teats, not outside. How stupid was I? I don't know. Is that a hit? All right, let's go back to the restream. I'm done. We did it, dude. I got to get this off the screen. Let's fucking go. Jaws, what do you guys think about milk titties? Let's see. I think I'm the only one here who wants to have Algorand Network without scams. It's not going to happen. It's all scams. I mean, look at Planet Watch. Oh, shit. Okay, let's look. You guys have been talking. Let's talk about it. Why are you referring to Kobe? Okay, that's just going to trigger me again. I'm just kidding. All right. Algo is my home, but Soul, okay, he's making money. That's all good. Never never do I ever get mad at people making money. Got him. What's gold? Evis doesn't like gold. I like gold. I like all this shit. Having fun. They will be allowed to buy digital assets as they are not securities. Didn't the CFTC, was that misinformation that he said that 70 to 80% of crypto assets are not securities? Or did he just say Bitcoin and Ethereum are securities? So I read a tweet. There's a weak penalty. Oh, sorry, guys. Weak penalties. Why are you not watching UK versus Netherlands? We are multitasking. Evis, if by the end of the day Coop doesn't arrange to get the hat, please burn it in effigy. Bobo got verification from CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Let's go, Bobo. Waiting for Coop's address to send it with the tiny man socks. All right, I need a J. Get a J, Michael. Dear Coop, DM me your address, please. I will, brother. I'm ready for the bulk run. Not gonna lie, bull run. Oh man, me too, bro. Wouldn't that be fun? I think it's coming, folks. I really do. I think that we're gonna have a bull run at the end of this year. Maybe sooner, who knows? But I do think it's gonna come. I don't know. That's not financial advice. Obviously, none of the shit that I ever do on the show is any sort of financial advice. I never even pretend for it to be financial advice. This is all entertainment and me trying to get to the truth and calling out things that will make people upset every once in a while to keep my audience small. You know what I mean? There's a strategy behind this. And then also just sweating like a fucking pig in front of a camera so you guys can all enjoy while I fucking sweat like a goddamn donkey, like a pair of nuts and a Speedo and a sauna, just fucking juicing the bottom little fabric of that Speedo. What am I talking about? Evis carrying the cross-chain liquidity on his back. That's true. Oh, dada. I think I'm the only one here who, okay, so Everyday Algonaut says, I think I'm the only one here who wants to have Algorand Network without the scams. I do too, bro. I do too. But at the same time, like, these people are on a site called Rug Ninja. Like, it is what it is. They're going to fuck around and find out. And that's just what it's going to be. And then a couple of winners will, be willed into existence. It could be good. Milk titties to the moon. Little G's up next. Coop, unblur those images. Oh, you can unblur them? Why were they blurred? Why did they initiate ReCoop Hotbox Edition? I mean, for real. Dude. Jesus Christ, it's so hot. Press like for Coop Sweat. All right. Maybe I won't go milk titties. You guys did not react to the milk titties. Maybe I should do one without sexual innuendo. I think people like that better. All right, guys. Well, it's so hot in that box. There is condensation forming GB on the sea. Now I just don't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? I just want to stop. I just want you guys to see me. Fucking sweat this out. Oh man, we're headed for a good time here on the ReCoop. We're gathering our energy. We're refocusing. If I were more prepared today, I almost didn't do it today because I was like, let's just start next week, dude. Fresh. You're going to do Monday. I think we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the show. And then I'm going to do more pre-recorded content because I want to get back to doing interviews. I want to do some pre-recorded content. So I need more time in order to do that, because if I spend every morning doing this show, then I start to just be like, that's enough. And I don't end up doing the more researched stuff. Like, a good thing for me to have done today was to lay out a better case on why I think there's more feds. I just kind of riffed again. And I want to get, I love to riff, but I also want to provide you guys with more concrete shit. Suitable for work is always more memeable. I know it is hotter than fuck. All right, guys. I know you guys are watching. You're barely watching this anymore. You're watching England versus Netherlands. Who are you rooting for? Who is going to go up against Spain? Either of those finals will be fun. I think I'll root for England. England versus Spain. Oh man, that'll be fun. Swamp ass Coop Coin. Coop Coin is going to Avalanche with massive rewards. It's happening, folks. It's happening. There's going to be big rewards for the AVAX memes, TD, Kimbo, and Kakinu on Algorand. Now, all of it's going to happen on Algorand, and then there's also going to be rewards for LP on for Coop, Nico, Aura, and A200 on Avalanche. And I expect Coop to outperform all of them and to be fully adopted by the Avalanche community, and for the story to continue and to evolve and the community to grow. That's what I expect. Are you guys going to fucking let me down? What are you going to do? Even if you did, it would be fine. I'm still bullish on all this shit, even with all the feds. Feels a little desperate, to be honest. They're losing the fight. There was that meeting today The Democrats are like, holy shit, we're bleeding voters. Oh, fuck, we gotta pretend. Who's got a good pretend? Anybody got a good pretend? Let's look. What is his name? Ro Khanna. How did that meeting go? Ro Khanna. Ro Khanna. I'll go back here and see if we can actually share this. Let's look at this up. Let's just look this up. There was a meeting today. I want to know about it. I didn't read about it. I'll let you guys. Crypto. What you got, Ro? Well, it's all okay. Ahead, so we don't know. You know who we should look at? We should look at that. What's her face? The hell's her name? Tourette or something? Hell, I can't believe I forgot her name. Eleanor. So what is she's usually pretty good about covering this. Interesting. New pro crypto Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lummis has backed Massachusetts GOP Senate candidate Chuck Kane over John Deaton. From the border to blockchain, Ian Kane understands the issues facing his community, and he will fight hard every day for the Commonwealth. Here's the list of attendees present at today's roundtable meeting. Ro Khanna, Joe Negussi, Gillibrand, also somebody that is a longtime crypto supporter, Anita Dunn, Mark Cuban. This guy is just preparing to try to run for the president, isn't he? Garlinghouse, Novogratz, your buddy, everybody's buddy. The Mooch, been on the show twice. Brad Stevens, Blockchain Capital, Paul Grewell, Coinbase, BitGo, DCG, A16Z, Stellar. And the Circle team. So there is a crew. So we don't know how this meeting went. Oh, okay. Scoop. Participants' initial reaction to Ro Khanna's crypto roundtable was that it was a productive step forward. I'm hearing POTUS senior advisor Anita Dunn was there for about an hour. List of attendees and more details to come. CFTC Chairman Benham says an Illinois court confirmed that BTC and ETH are digital commodities under the Commodity Exchange Act. Benham says 70 to 80% of the crypto market are non-securities. So I was right. That wasn't bullshit. CFTC Chairman Benham. That's huge. Senator Sherrod Brown asked Benham what the CFTC has learned from prior crypto frauds. Benham says that the technology behind digital assets is very unique and different to traditional asset classes, which forces the agency to ask different questions around cybersecurity and operational resilience. Senator Cory Booker says, we've left it up to the SEC and the CFTC to do our job for us, and the market is still rife with abuse. He also remarked that nearly half the cases on the CFTC enforcement docket are related to crypto, calling it extraordinary. Benham comments on Booker's point that half the agency's docket is crypto enforcement, saying it is a staggering statistic for an agency that oversees trillion-dollar markets to have to regulate a market it does not have jurisdiction over and does not get funding for. It is a staggering statistic for an agency that oversees trillion-dollar markets to have to regulate a market it does not have jurisdiction over and does not get funding for, saying it puts both markets at risk. Booker then turned to leaders Stabenow and Boozman and said, there's an urgency here, so I ask us to move with some haste. If we do not move and get something done, more and more people will be taken advantage of and more people will lose their money. Senator Roger Marshall talks about the turf war between the SEC and the CFTC to figure out which digital assets are securities and what are commodities. Marshall asked Benham, wouldn't it be simpler if we put this whole thing under the CFTC's jurisdiction? And Benham says, I speak for myself, but I'd be happy to do that. I think we have the expertise and the capacity. He says there may need to be some definitional changes to what a security is and what a commodity is under that regime. Chairman of the House Subcommittees on Digital Assets, French Hill, just walked into the hearing. Senator Peter Welch said, we've all got to be on our best behavior. Tuberville brings up taxing crypto and asks Benham if he thinks it's fair that the IRS taxes BTC miners regardless of whether they make a profit or not. He says he hasn't looked into it much. And Tuberville said, if we're going to encourage people to get involved in crypto, we need to address this problem quickly as people are getting harassed. Benham says the SEC, Gov, and the CFTC coordinate from an enforcement perspective, but not from a regulatory perspective. Benham tells Senator Boozman that the priority right now should be regulating centralized exchanges as opposed to DeFi. This fucking guy. You get this guy in charge of fucking crypto. Just common sense over and over and over again. I'm a firm believer there is regulatory nexus for DeFi, but perhaps we have to take a unique look given the unique nature of it. All right. I like the way this guy talks a lot better than I like old Gary. I'm glad we read that. It's true. A lot of the narrative for crypto is very reminiscent of the narrative around the internet. So we might be onto something, folks. And it seems like it's working itself out. All right. All right, we're done. Let's go to Restream. Let's just make sure we say goodbye to all the people that wanted to say something. Swamp Ass Coop Coin. All right, folks, hit the like button. Have a great rest of your day. If you're from the Netherlands, I wish you luck. And if you're from England, I wish you luck. I don't really care who wins. The U.S. shit the bed. They should have done better than they did in the Euro. I'm an idiot. They shit the bed in the Copa America. It would have been weird if they were competing in the Euro. But we actually have a legit guy, Pulisic, and there's also a 16-year-old, I think, on the U.S. national team that is really good. Have you guys watched, by the way? I'm excited, the U.S. basketball, because I like basketball, folks. I'm a big basketball fan. And U.S. basketball kicks off against Canada tonight. Kawhi Leonard, of course, has to go home because of knee. My poor kid being a Clippers fan. I warned him. I was like, just be a Warriors fan with me. There's a nice recent legacy. Like, they got Steph Curry, the most likable dude in the entire NBA. He's like fucking all children love him. He's an incredible shooter. I want you to shoot more like him. And but no, he wants to be a Clippers fan. But my point is, are you watching this 17-year-old dude, Cooper Flag, in these videos of these scrimmages at US camp? Holy shit, this 6'8" dude that's committed to Duke looks incredible. Finally, not all the best prospects are coming out of France. We got a US-born Great White Hope and Cooper Flag, man. It's going to be good. Thanks, Cap Hits. All right, folks. Hey, I'll see you on Friday. We'll be doing this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're gonna take this show to